Started. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I decided to take a seat. I've been doing a lot of live streams lately, and it gets tiring standing up all the time. So I'm gonna make this content for you guys sitting down, and what I have in front of me is my computer screens. I'm gonna be going over a Divi deep dive, so that's gonna be cool. And like usual, we're gonna be talking about like the slide deck that I've prepared for you guys. So here it is, slide beam. And then we're going to go into demo. So I hope you guys have tried the demo site. It's demo.blendlogic.com/side hustle. And remember the credentials I gave to you guys. And if not, you could always go refer to the course. It should have the slide beam embedded in. But again, my name is Alan Freddy. If you guys haven't seen any of the other videos I did, I run a digital marketing agency that was started on web design. And I focused full force on pretty much web clients. Now, through the help of Jared and the course that he's provided in Agency Kickstarter, I've been able to expand my brand a little. And so, when he asked me to make content, I was more than happy to, because, he's really helped me out grow my agency just from like web design standpoint, and now going even further with digital marketing. So I'm making this content for him. He's a really good guy. You guys should reach out to him if you guys have any questions about the agency scaling program. Definitely recommend doing it. It's really grown my brand. So in terms of like what I want to cover is, because I feel like I've put a specialty into making websites, and I told you guys in the last video, I actually ended up combining two videos. I wanted to separate them. So, if it ends up this being video 3 or video 4, I plan on making it video 4, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, I want to show you guys that what we're going to be covering today is how to fully build out that demo site. So I got until 5:30. It's 5:11. And I guess one of the reasons I'm saying this is because for my group, for Blend Logic Designs, I actually stream this live. And I want you guys understanding, not just from like a website perspective, but also from a strategy perspective. Some things you could start doing is, look, if you're going to make websites for clients, you're going to make demo sites, you might as well showcase you building them, and just show what you could do, right? So any of my clients could see this, like how I build my websites. Any of my clients they know how I like pitch and angle myself. So I pretty much have nothing to hide. I think that's one of the cool things about going live. And so let me hide my screen or my face so you guys can see. So we're going to be talking about how to fully build out the demo site, what to look for in a theme. That should be changed. I didn't change it from yesterday. Proposal hacks. So ignore this content. Proposal hacks to share during the meeting. Is this the right thing? Advanced tweaks for proposal meetings? Guys, I might have actually messed up. How to fully build up. Pretty sure this was supposed to be, if anything, I know what I'm supposed to cover is the demo. So, yeah, this is. So, when I went over yesterday, I talked about how you could do the 3 templates. So, I'm going to show you how to build that, and then basically all you'll need for what I do for my proposal meetings. And if you want to go above and beyond, feel free to do that. We're going to talk about how you could edit the headline, the subheadlines, and then how to change the menu so you can include all 3 designs. So if I have this right, I should have the Side Hustle WP admin here. Again, remember I told you guys the credentials, which is what it says here. Oh God, it's gone. That's disappointing. This is slide beam. This is what I use for the presentations you're seeing. A cool thing is you could embed this into like any of your live streams. So that's a cool thing you guys should test out if you guys want to use the software as well to grow your agency. So yesterday I showed you guys, or depending on when you guys watch this, in the last video I showed you guys how to make this homepage. So this was, why is my right click not working? This was the Side Hustlers United right here. So we're going to fix this in this video, but let's talk about how to make the next content. So one of the things that I like doing is using 3 designs. So what I would do if I was doing for my proposal meeting, and I'm going to get into how to do that on Zoom, about Side Hustlers. All right, again, you use Divi, you'd want to load the same layout that was on the homepage. And so I think what I did yesterday was this web agency, and then I would just pick the one that makes the about page. So that, I guess there is no about page. Let's just call it services. And that's what we would do there. Once that finishes loading, I'm going to change the name to services Side Hustlers. All right, and then we just hit publish, easy peasy. And again, if I'm moving too quick, that's why the beauty of video is that so you guys could rewatch it. I guess I don't, that's a mistake. I'm going to show you guys the admin. Let's see here, demo. So when you set people and users, when you're in WordPress, you could have certain users and they could have certain privileges. So the one I made for you guys as test is technically set as, it's set as like not an admin basically. So you're only able to make pages. So I guess one of the things you could see here is, you know, when you guys start making content or however you guys you get into it, one thing that I would encourage you guys, like when getting into live streams or whatever you guys get into, to prepare content beforehand. But not only that, like even if you're not preparing content, like the fact that I could execute this fast should show congruence in, you know, whatever you're trying to help people with. So basically what I did was I opened an incognito window so that I could use the admin, and then I could show you guys here. These are the admins that you guys could have. So one's an editor and one's an administrator. That was my personal email. Please don't spam me. But yeah, basically, if I made you guys admin, which I won't do for that thing, then that's how it's done. So when you make menus, right, typically you make like the default menu, and then what I would do when making for the demo site is fix that. And then there's a thing you have to do in Divi. I'm not sure why it does this, but basically it automatically adds all your pages and all of this stuff. So we want to close that. Now if I go back to Divi, and I was moving pretty quick, so I hope you guys can pause or rewatch that. Basically what I did is, you won't have access to that, but when you make Divi, or if you own your own WordPress agency or for your clients, you want to go to Divi theme options and remove the pages and the categories. And then once you go into menus, basically what I'm showing you guys is how to make that menu, which didn't save, or it did save. I don't have the page. It should be here. And if it's not there, the last thing you have to do is you have to set this. This is the thing that most people forget to do, is the primary menu is what sets the actual pages and all your stuff. So after I hit save, unless I don't know what I'm talking about, it should get updated there. And it did, so I guess that proves I do know what I'm talking about. So what I would do for the clients is I would make 3 versions. So I showed you this in the last one I did for demo / Coco and Glow. All right, so we started building off the demo site, and the cool thing about it is once they accept the proposal, you could just keep building off the demo site, and then when it's time to transfer, you migrate it over to their actual site. But yeah, like I said here, this used to be homepage design 2, so the one that they chose was design 2, and then I had homepage 1 and homepage 2, right, or homepage 3, and it was all different theme. So by diving deep, I hope that the aims of this is to show you guys like how I would do it, or not just how fast I'm doing it, but hopefully you can see that it's pretty simple like to do it, and it's a strategy that's working for me. So regardless if you do 1 template, 2 templates, or 3, I recommend doing 3. Just something I like doing, right? And then all you have to do is like, there's all these existing templates, and just kind of like, I would just play around with all of them, right? So let's say you have a SEO agency. Well, here's the next homepage, right? And make sure I still got time. So when that finishes loading, yeah, so I'm doing like the same thing that I would be doing. Hit the home page and then make another page when it finishes loading. Not a post. So the cool thing about Divi is that they let you use Divi Builder on homepage, post page, all that jazz. So whichever one you guys want to do, I recommend Divi because that's what I found success with. But I'm sure a lot of all-in-one themes also let you do something similar, right? And then let's say this was a client I was pitching to, I would just go into SEO agency, and well, here you go. This one has an about page. So I don't know why the other one didn't. I wish I had my water. One second, guys. in case you guys watch this and are wondering why I didn't edit that out, I'm actually streaming this live to my Blend Logic audience, and this is maybe something you want, like you could see yourself doing in the future as a web agency. So I use Divi theme on my own website, and you can see here I have like a mini page where I'm talking about the courses that I'm building, right? So this is available for my audience. And yeah, again, it's built on Divi. So I can only recommend it because this is how I'm using it for my agency. And now, as you know, I've been working with Jared. He's been helping me really fully utilize the power of going on live and all that stuff. And yeah, dude, we're here to help you guys. So where did I build that page? Oh, right here, about. So let's publish that. And one thing you want to make sure that this got changed, because these permalinks are very important for like SEO, even though you may just start out as just a web design agency. And I'm sorry I'm going pretty quick, guys. I actually have been doing a bunch of other videos, but I planned this to make for you guys for the stream, for people in Jared's WordPress mini course, because you know, the stuff you guys learn can really help change your life, and it's changed my life. And then not only that, like the other stuff that Jared's taught has really helped scale my business. And I want you guys taking from the perspective that, you know, there's always things that you could improve upon, always things you could learn. And hopefully by showing you these advanced techniques, it gives you guys like inspiration. Hopefully is the aim to be like, oh, I could take it to that level if I wanted to, right? Not all of you guys want to be just like web design. Some of you may want to get into SEO, so this may be something that you want to do. All right, so here's the SEO version, and then I'll move this here. So what I'm doing here is when you go left and right, you could make sub menus, which is how I made that drop down. So now if I go and open this page, you can see here the homepage design 2 and the about that is there. All right, so basically, you see how fast I did this, right? Like that's the power of templating. And then once you make, like, let's say you realize that you have to adjust this template, you could save that template on Divi and then use it later for another client. So I think it's really cool how fast you could build out. And then basically, let's say I was selling to you guys. So what I would do is, that's the demo. So proposal hack. So I use this thing called Zoom. I'm not sure if it's been shared in your guys' course or yet. But basically, if you guys go to this link, I get a commission, I get an affiliate sale. I'd be happy to do a consult. If you guys use my link, I'd be happy to do a consultation with you guys to fully show you like my full stack of software and what I use for my meetings and what you guys are watching right now. Basically, let's just do it. All right, so here's Zoom. I pay for it. Highly recommend paying for it. It's so good. Sure, we'll join with the conference audio. So a cool thing you could do is you could actually record any of your meetings just with Zoom. So when I get into my meetings, I do something similar to this. This is what I use for my live streaming. It's called OBS. I told you guys that yesterday, or whenever you guys watch the last video. But so here's the screen share, right? So if I'm doing this right, you guys should be seeing what I see. Dude, well, I guess this is in the way. I would just go and show the clients what I made, and then I would just like, when you annotate and when you draw, it like they see what you see, right? And they could do the same thing. They could annotate if they wanted to. So I'd be like, hey guys, here's let me get rid of annotate. Hey guys, here's the solution I came up for you. It's a SEO custom made template. So we've built off of it and tailored it to your site. And from the meeting that we had in our proposal meeting, so based on what you said, you have 106 clients, you're looking for 120% increased traffic. All of this stuff can be customized and changed. So, you know, what we do here is, whatever, like something along those lines. I would draw on the screen, stuff like that, and they see that too. So that's a cool thing that you could do in Zoom. And then like, I think what adds icing on the cake is when you straight up like go enable Visual Builder. Right, and then you'd be like, okay, so one of the things of what I set you guys up with is the latest and the best WordPress templates, and this one that we use is called Divi, and so we don't ever want to leave you guys hanging, and we believe in our philosophy is letting you guys have full control of your website. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to change this, and so that you could hire anyone or even hire in-house side hustlers unite. Right, so you see how I just typed that in, sir, or ma'am, and so all we have to do is hit save. And then if they have this, right, what I would do is before my meeting, I would tell them, hey, go to this page, right? Where's my slide deck? Right. If they have their own computers, send them the link. Right. So send them to whatever your demo site is. Side Hustler, it would just be this. Right, and so if like it depends on, of course we should set this up, right? I'll get into that in like another video because I almost have to take my interview call. Basically, guys, dude, I would just do that. Say like, see how simple that was? Hit refresh on your laptop right now. Let me know what you see. Oh, see how it's already there? That's how fast, that's how simple it is. And then that's how awesome it is to work with us. Right, so you're showcasing a lot of things there. But basically, when I use Zoom and when I show them with Zoom screen share, right? And then I do all of this stuff, these annotations, and I edit right in front of them. They see the edit, and then I say, hey, hit refresh, and then the edit's right there on their laptop. Dude, it's magic, guys. I'm telling you, it's like just do whatever it takes to get to those demo meetings, right? We're like keep practicing until you get to the point where you land demo meetings. Or if I were you guys, I would just do a live stream of playing around with Divi so that people can see that you could edit stuff or something along those lines. And then someone will want to work with you, right? So that's the beauty of making content, of doing live streams, is it shows competency. So go back to the slide deck. Let me stop my screen share. Let me end the meeting. So I guess that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to cover. Let me check my notes, make sure I hit everything, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I don't want to feel like this was rushed. Sorry that my timing, I should have started this earlier. Yeah, so I use Zoom conferences. I would do the, feel free to, maybe I'll make more content like going slower, but the power and the beauty of video is that you guys can pause the video and go back and rewatch it. So in this video, I showed you guys how to do the WordPress mini course. This is where you could take it, right? You can start making a live stream mini course. Then this is going to go away, right? Because what you got, probably by the time you guys are seeing this, the expiration links have already expired for my audience. So go ahead and go to that page. Probably all the videos will be down. But what I wanted to show is in your site, the login credentials you guys have for test demo, it's test and the password is demo1234. You can see here, you could add any of your pages, and you guys, like, dude, by being in this course and I'm giving you guys access, like, take advantage of this, right? Because in order to, like, what I had to do is I had to pay for it first before I could start playing around with it, right? And now you guys have an opportunity to see Divi and to make anything you guys wanted to, right? Play around with the layouts, play around with all that stuff, and basically, you know, if you decide to purchase Divi through my affiliate link or through my links, you know, be happy to, you know, just hit me up on an email, show me the receipt, and I'd be happy to like do a deeper dive consultation. I'm in the WordPress messenger group with you guys as well, so I've been following along with what you guys are doing, and I really want to help you guys grow and take your business to the next level. But I gotta go. I got an interview to take. So that is all I got for you guys. Sorry if it seems rushed. Appreciate you guys, and look forward to the next